Hello, Bren Tenkage here, and here I am going to show you how to make unlimited diamonds using bone meal. Now, I'm pretty sure people who play Tekkit are pretty much aware of how this setup works. Pretty much it takes advantage of the fact that in Tekkit, normally when you take a bone and you turn it into bone meal, it becomes 3. However, when you macerate a bone, it becomes 5, but the EMC value is still the same as 1 bone. So, pretty much the idea is that I repeatedly send a bone through a macerator, through this distribution pipe, and I put here, see, 1 bone meal will go into here, and 4 will go in here. And pretty much, you'll just keep going over and over and over. Of course, I could alternatively... Let me just get some, brain fart. Some, blaze rods. Alright, we'll just, wait for... Yeah. Okay, we'll just send a blaze rod in. We'll put 2 in. It's also a good idea to set some overclockers. See, it's the same thing with blaze powder and blaze rods. You can do that. Another recommendation would be, instead of using a redstone engine, you use a powered engine. Using a, let's see, using an energy link combined with your favorite kind of power. And it will pretty much improve. The golden pipes is also the same thing. So what I'm pretty much using is a low voltage solar array to keep the macerator powered. In the future, you know, maybe later use rotisserie power. And, oh, right, I forgot to, whoops. Forgot to, put that in. That was my fault. Yeah, if you want, you need a minimum of 2. Yeah, you need a minimum of 2 blaze rods to even get through this. But if you already have condensers, that probably wouldn't be a problem if you have 1. So yeah, all you need is 2 wooden pipes, 2 gold pipes to speed things up, a distribution pipe, some cobblestone pipes, some engines to keep pumping, redstone or energy ones optional. The reason why I do it like that is that eventually the additional, you know, powder will add up to, like, you know, each 3 powders will add up to another blaze rod, which will continue to create. Overclockers is also useful because otherwise the system's going to get overloaded. I may be a mage, but even I know that this is pretty awesome. And you'll eventually get your diamonds. Or, in what I prefer to use, dark matter. Yeah, I can get unlimited dark matter this way. Slowly but surely. You gotta admit, you know, I always wondered if this was intentional or not. I doubt it. So the only thing it's limited by with this setup is, you know, it has to be outside, and or you need to attach some power to cables outside. I suppose you could alternatively set up a 3rd pipe. Wait, you know, I got an idea. Give me a moment. I'm gonna experiment with something. Okay, I think this would work. So, what I pretty much did is I reworked it to basically create unlimited cobblestone. Ooh, forgot the lever. So, let's see if this works. This will be a learning experience for all of us. I suppose, on the other hand, there is only one slight problem I see with this. That is, one blaze powder will go in here, one will go over in there, which will go to create extra cobblestone, which will, extra coal, which will power up the generator, which I should have added a coal to basically start it up. That way it would start macerating. So I suppose, let's just go under the assumption we would start off with the extra coal, and we'll boost this up. So essentially, this is sustaining. Yeah, that's the word. Self-sustaining with this design. You don't need to worry about solar power or anything. Oh, see? It becomes extra coal, which once the machine runs... Oh. Right. Okay, a little adjust. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, boy, this is... I am not very good with red power. Or, I'm not very good with this. I'm not gonna lie. I am not good. Okay, so you need cable. Fine, fine. You want our cable? Here, take our damn cable. There you go. There we go. There you go. I even doubled up the cable. You happy? Oh, really? What more do you want from me? What am I doing wrong? What was... Okay. Alright. So, the coal should go in there. And it's going on top. Why? Look, I'm trying to make a self-sustaining machine here. I never thought it would be so hard to make a self-sustaining machine, You think it'd be easy. You think it'd be like sunshine and lollipops and rainbows everywhere. Nope, nope, no it isn't. And it just keeps going into the bottom. Why? Why does it go into the bottom? Is it going in the wrong way? Okay, so pretty much this design wouldn't work. Essentially, you would need another form of self-sustaining power. I suppose the solar arrays is probably your best option. You just add one. Sure, you would only be able to do it during the day, but if you're on your own, there's no problem in just, going to bed. Or, if you want, you can just do that. Boom. And then, yay, we got light! And the macerator will keep macerating and eventually duplicate itself. Unfortunately, at the moment, it seems to be... Yeah, this is probably why you would want the electrical engines. Let me see if I can work that in. We're going to improve on our design. Okay, so I realized something. There is no red power engine. There's no electrical engine for red power, apparently, in this version of Tekkit. Because I was thinking about Tekkit at the time. So, pretty much I went with the solar arrays. I suppose the best way to speed things up would be to add a rotisserie macerator. A rotary macerator. That would boost up the power, I think. Why isn't it adding? Oh, I guess it was. I just didn't notice. Oh, by the way, here's a tip. You want to keep the macerator... You want to keep a rotary macerator, sped up? Put a redstone torch under it. It'll keep the signal, and it will speed up, speed up, speed up. The problem is with that plan is the consumption will be very, very high. So, yeah, this is going to take a while. I mean, yes, it will take a while to make the diamonds, but hey, you're making unlimited diamonds with what is essentially a cheat. So, why should you complain? Okay. Oh, that's where they're going. Well, that explains everything. That explains everything. So apparently, transport pipe. Why would you want to put anything in it? Oh yeah, the batteries. Strike that. Strike that. I was an idiot. So, yeah. So I pretty much decided to add. I think adding more redstone will speed up the redstone engines and the ability to suck items in. But I'm not too sure. I still think adding like energy, having the energy links. I'm trying to think. Hmm. What machines? I really should. Huh. Filter, block breaker, deployer. Yeah, you definitely need the. Sorting machine would be useful, but I don't need it. Ha! I don't need you, sorting machine. Lol. Wait, whoop. Bluetricity. Bluetricity. Does that mean there's redtricity? And what does sickles even do? I do like this. I do like this ruby and sapphire stuff. What do sickles do? I are confused. Alright. Though, you gotta admit, this setup is pretty simple to do. I mean, the only thing you would really need to worry about is making a bunch of solar arrays. I suppose, in the end, you could easily just, once you got, like, your unlimited diamonds or dark matter, yeah, pretty much set for life. Just keep this baby going on and on. Maybe you don't need, you can only just keep it on simply. Simple. Hmm. Maybe add multiple transport pipes, so they can verge on this. I'll do that right now. Just to prove you can. Oh, okay, alright, let me think. Okay, I'll take out that power. Alright. Oh boy, what? Oh, no, don't go that way. You don't go that way. One moment. Okay, I think I got it. So we got the second pipe here. In order to, make sure the overflow is right. Some of the stuff goes there, but generally we're doing pretty good. We're making we're making all the blaze rods. All the stuff is going in there. The one thing I'm worried about is the overflow. I mean, unless I'm able to get rid of all the blaze powder in time, I'm going to get an overflow off of that. I suppose you could say this is just a incomplete version. Maybe using the bone meal for something smaller would work. But, in the end, a little tinkering, in the end, you will eventually get all the diamonds you need. Or, in my case, dark matter. I mean, this is going pretty fast. Although, admittingly, I could just make a bunch of energy condensers and just energy collectors and go with that. But where's the science and all that? Oh, wait. Screw science. I got magic. Lol. Okay, why isn't... Okay, I know I put a red seed. Don't do that. What if... Wait... Instead of a gold pipe... Obsidian. I believe an obsidian... Oh. Yes, an obsidian transport pipe. Might be just what we need. See, as you can see, I'm getting some overflow. So, I'll just connect that in. If they drop, it'll, the stuff will fall. Be collected by the obsidian pipe. Sure, it's not quite as fast as, say, those pipes, but, oh. Okay, we'll just, There we go. So the overflow should be fixed. Man, this is quite a learning experience for us. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, okay, back up, back up. Man, this should have been like a 5-minute video. Instead, it became like a 15-minute one. Go ahead, laugh at me. Laugh at my stupidity. Like, oh, that guy can't do a... Can't make a diamond in the diamond-o-matic. Okay, I think this is the right wrench. Yes, this. Okay. Nope. Stay back. Go back. Go back. I just see an obsidian rod go fly, like it just like flew across the screen. I must be seeing things. I must be really tired. What? What? Did I see that? What? Oh, it just went through the pipe. I don't know why I would imagine like an obsidian rod going flying across the landscape. It's like going, whee! Freedom! That's the sound that an obsidian rod makes. No, Blaze! Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, so the obsidian pipes, if I... That's odd, why do I want to collect it? Obsidian pipes should collect stuff. Okay, I need to look this stuff up. I really, really need to look this stuff up. Yeah. You know, just go rewind the video, go back to my simple design with like the bone meal and the blaze rod one. And you're pretty much set. I pretty much just screwed myself over trying to make myself complicated. Should have followed the KISS mantra. Keep it simple, stupid. Now then, let me see if I can, Yeah, so I figure, you know what, let's just end this, let's just end this with a bang. Okay, let's see, red alloy wire. I think I can use red alloy wire for this. Lever. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said it there. Oh well. Taking a sweet time, don't you think? Whoa! Oh my god! Did it really just propel me into the air? No, I'm doing that again. I'm doing that again. I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, here comes the ride. Alright kids, hang on, we're going on a magical ride. Yeah, we'll just do this, I'll just stand on this. Alright, take me on a magical ride. Whee! Whee! Oh, man. Oh man. Oh. You know what? I don't even care if it crashes my game. I don't even care. I honestly don't care. Oh man. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Oh. All right. Lift off! Whee! I'm Bren Tenkage, and I will see you later. Oh god, I think I may have crashed the game. I think I'm dead. Well, yeah, I'm looking on. I'm looking at my mini map. There's nothing but a hole. Yeah, I will see you later. You know, I actually decided to, check out the damage. Damn it. Damn. And this is why nukes are banned from servers. I gotta say, these things really do pack a punch. I mean, look at this. I created a big hole in the ground. Dude, I should make a coliseum in here. Look, I mean, it's already cleared out. It's like, dude, all I need to do is just, like, set up a floor, get, like, some iron golems, some spawn eggs for, like, zombies. And pretty much I got it set. Maybe I should do that. You guys want to see me do that? Hey, you guys want to see me convert this into a coliseum? Because I can do it. You're my fans. I'm willing to do it. If I could just if I could just, oh god, I think it might be a little too laggy. It's so laggy, I cannot even fly. Thinking happy thoughts is not gonna get me up. So anyway, I'm Bren Tenkage, and I will see you later.